Oh, bro, we live now.
You're preparing.
Are we
You know what?
recording? Are we
Okay,
recording?
you should do an intro for us every week and be like, yeah, you lot are live, and so everybody can hear it, and that should be on.
No.
No. Okay, all right, shut up now, then be quiet. Yo, what's going on? Actually, I shouldn't say that because have you been seeing what's been going on in the podcast world at the moment?
No, what's going on?
Fam, I don't. We're not gonna get into it because it's too long.
No, let's just get into it. You asked me something I don't know, so what's going on?
Hey, but you need to be quiet. If you don't want to be heard, then people can hear you now. Have you got something to say? Oh, she's been quiet now. But yeah, Joe Budden's in a bit of hot water at the moment.
Why?
Because he has been he made somebody on his podcast network, a female. She left his podcast network because she felt unsafe in his environment. He sexually harassed her during a podcast episode.
During a podcast episode.
Yeah.
What allegedly took place?
So she said loads of things. She made a 24-minute video where she was time stamping all the times when she felt uncomfortable. There was one point where he was just upfront and was like, "Yeah, I want to F her." And then there's a time when he got up and he went to hug her and he started he gave her the granddad wine, and that wasn't we shouldn't laugh. That's not funny. He gave her the granddad wine when it was inappropriate after all of that time of saying he wanted to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. And then a couple episodes later, she left because she felt.
So who is she? She's a member of his team, or was a member of his
So
team?
basically, there's the Joe Budden Podcast, which is his podcast, but then he's got a network, and under the network, it's like me and Two Girls and a Mic. Obviously, I don't have a network, but Two Girls and a Mic is a podcast that I produce. If one of them felt they wouldn't, because I'm straight down the line, it's never felt, but it's kind of that scenario. But he made one of them, he made her feel uncomfortable and she left.
Okay.
Protect black women is the message I'm saying for everybody. Anywho, how are you, Damon?
I'm all right.
How's my godson?
The godson that you forgot about.
Don't ever say that in life. I'm working hard so that I can provide great things for him. I want you to know that. I'm working hard so that the present is going to be, you know what? You know, there's pressure in the godfatherness, in it? Because as well, yeah, I know who the other godparents are, and I want to be the best. I want him to be like, nah, but Uncle Ace, nah. So I'm just thinking about what I can do that is going to be Montserrat, who's going to have the sick roadman presence, and Chirag, who's just balling out of control. Mine's gonna be sick. I gotta be like when Will Smith brought Boys to Men to Nikki's christening. Remember that episode?
Yeah.
I gotta go all out. I gotta do something like that.
All right. So
I'm working on it. Just know that.
So what are you trying to be? Are you trying to be the best godfather or godparent?
Both. I definitely want to be the godparent, the godfather. I feel like godmoms, yeah, have a different type of bond with their godchildren. Do you know what I'm saying? Because godmoms are like, it's like if your mum's annoying you, but your godmom's always gonna look after you. Your godmom's like, oh yeah, come here. Like you love your godmother a little bit more than you love your goddad. But I want to be the best goddad out of all of us. So Montserrat and Chirag, it's on. Just know that.
All right, you see Chirag, yeah.
He's already started.
He's moving. No, he hasn't started. But the stuff that he's doing.
Yeah, I see it. I can imagine.
Differently.
I can imagine.
Oh, no, wait. Montserrat landed already. You're behind.
I know. No, but I'm working. Don't worry about it. Mine's coming. Don't worry about that. Mine's coming. And mine needs to be all over the gram and everything, you know. You need to promote that and be like, yeah, he did this.
Bro, he's not on the gram because we got a separate gram for him. That's closed. You get me? It's closed. If you want to see him pass by, he's here.
I'm coming. I'm landing strong, rude boy. Watch.
And do you know why you've got no excuse? Because you live the closest.
100%.
You've got absolutely zero excuse.
Watch what I'm gonna land. Watch when you see what I'm bringing to the table.
The thing is, yeah, I don't actually want you to land like that. I just want you to teach him how to be the best DJ.
Easy.
I've said this. Listen, like, he needs to be, you have the ability to give him the powers to be that DJ that travels around the world. Who was it that done the New Year's Eve DJ thing?
Oh,
he flew and he was staying in front of the sunrise.
He did like New Year's Eve like 5 times or something like that. Who was it again? Like 3 different time zones or something like that.
One of them mega DJs. Yeah.
Know why that can happen? Because I'm not gonna say when the day is, but in my mind this week, I've worked out when my retirement is. I know when my DJ, not broadcasting, I want to put that out there. I know when my DJ retirement is, and it's coming soon. Not soon, but soon-ish.
Are we talking years?
And I'm passing it on to my godson.
Okay.
He's going to continue it. He's going to continue on the legacy.
He needs to. He needs to.
Because my daughter, I tried to bring it to my daughter. She don't care about that stuff. She don't.
No, she don't, bro. But this is what I'm saying, bro. He lived. You lived the closest. I dropped some skills when I was at your house last time in the DJ booth.
Yeah, you did all right. Still, you did not.
That's what I'm saying. It's in the genes. Greatness is in the genes. In the genes.
In those genes.
Shall we talk about your genes that you've got on today?
I'm in a silly mood today. Guys, are these jeans too tight for somebody that's 4'0"? You see my knee kick?
I think you need to get up and show them.
Nah, I'm not doing that again.
All right.
Stretchy. Anyway.
Stretchy skinnies. I'm good. I'm all right, Ace. I'm good. Yeah.
I'll be honest, like, you're handling fatherhood great. I would be knackered.
Oh, I'm tired, fam.
Oh, you are tired?
I'm tired too.
You don't look tired. You don't look tired.
I'm tired, fam. Bro, like, like when you're so tired, that you're missing steps. Like, so imagine I'm walking, and I'm walking towards something thinking that I'm there, but I'm not there yet.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Or I'm walking towards something and I think I've got an extra step and I just walk into it. Like, bruv, it's mad. The other day I was at work and I'm there, I'm making a cup of tea, and I'm just kind of, when you just go into a daze in the middle of doing something. So I'm just in a daze whilst making a cup of tea. And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Like, fix up. Bro, as I look down, I'm about to pour milk into the jam.
You're finished. Okay, yeah, you are. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, but no, it's good. It's good when he makes it worth it. When you look at him and he's starting to laugh, he's starting to. You know what I mean? You can now make him laugh, like, properly. He's a stush baby. Don't get it twisted. He's stush is what I wanted. Like, he will stare you out. There's times where he looks at me and I get scared. Because I think, why are you looking at me like that? What are you thinking?
Staring into your soul, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Is that who I can hear now? Can I hear him now? Or is that Ace's chair?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's probably Ace's chair. Yeah. Well, go on, Lee.
Tell me now.
Come on.
I just had Savaloy and chips. I'm battered.
Savaloy and...
Yeah,
I hope you ate it like a bad man and broke off that sausage and shook it in your hand and, you understand, like some cashew nuts.
I stuck it all the way into the back of my throat and gobbled.
What's going on? What is going on?
Bro, listen, I'm too
I leave for 1 week and the man are on eating Savaloy like that. Deep throating Savaloy.
Listen, bad man, real bad man don't play games. When man eating, innit?
Man can't deep throat Savaloy, rude boy.
You got to deep throat Savaloy?
No, you got to break it off bit by bit and just yam it like that.
With ketchup in it. Well, you break off your Savaloy.
Bro, you can't eat Savaloy like you can't like that. You got to break it off and yam. No.
Do you like bite off the head?
No.
You don't do that.
Although I do like the top bit is the nicest bit, the little.
What, the Savaloy foreskin?
Yeah.
The Savaloy foreskin, innit? That bit nice, man.
I don't eat pork. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't eat pork.
Nom 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 nom.
Bad man don't eat pork crude, boy.
Hey, Ace.
Yeah.
You see, do you know where Parchmore Road is?
I used to live on Parchmore Road, bro. I almost gave away the number because the number of my house is legendary. But anyway, I used to live on Parchmore Road.
You see Parchmore Road?
Yeah.
You see it by the traffic lights, by the junction, yeah?
Which traffic lights?
You've got the Morleys.
Yeah. Beulah Road.
Right. There's a fish and chip shop right there.
Yeah. Banging.
They do beef sausages. Check them out.
Ah, wicked. Salute to them.
Yeah. Beef sausage and batter. Mad.
Sick. Yeah, but man don't eat Savoy though. Man's talking about Ford skin, you know. Lee.
Yeah.
So what is wrong with you?
What, the Savoy foreskin? You never heard it referred to as that?
Best chip shop in Stokey. Where is it? Go and give them a little promotion.
So basically, what you got Suttons and Sons, but that's just the name brand thing. But there's a Turkish one, and it's opposite Stoke Newton Church Street. The cod and chips in there is mad. But as soon as you box that, you can sleep. Itis is taken over.
Suttons and Sons is the expensive thing, isn't it? They're expensive.
Yeah. They're just name brand. What I realize is, if you want a glass of wine, yeah, go there, innit. If you're trying to do a little gasman, then go there. But if you really want good fish and chips like the seaside, you have to go to the Turkish spot at the end of Church Street.
There you go, promotion. They should pay for.
So I'm promoting.
Promotion.
Damon, you eat fish and chips? You don't like a man that eats fish and chips.
Nah, he doesn't. You don't come. I know what he means.
Innit?
I know what he means.
You don't like a man that eats fish and chips.
What are you talking
Damon,
about?
you come across like somebody that would be angry if your missus gave you fish and chips. Like, what's this?
Yeah. He wants chips made with potato, and he wants her to scale the fish. You know them.
100%.
You're like one of them, man. There.
I
You're not allowed to have them play food.
Nah, I get.
Yeah, I can see.
Nah, I mean.
You know that meme where the Jamaican brother goes, burger? That's Damon. Burger.
No, I beat a fish and chips. Fish and chips. I think we do a fish and chips like once every 2 weeks or something. It's a standard thing, cuz. But from Parchmore Fish and Chip Shop, that's the one. I think it's called Fish and Fry or something like that. And that's the one. For anyone in South, yeah.
The one I went to today was in Goswell Road, called Kennedy's. You know about that one?
Don't even know where Goswell Road is. What are you talking about?
It's in the city anyway. It's a spot where a lot of cabbies go. So because we get our own little cabbie special there.
What's the discount?
Probably about 50%.
Swear down.
Yeah. So we
What other? If you sit in. What other perks are there for cabbies around London? I bet there's bare things. Go on.
1 second, Lee.
Right.
Is that the one off Marylebone Road?
No. It's more near Angel. It's not far from Angel, Goswell Road.
Lee, tell us about the perks for cabbies, please.
Go on, yeah. What are the perks?
What we get some of them snooker halls we get free membership for. There are a few.
Free membership.
Yeah. So you know the snooker club. So you know there used to be one in Scala. You know that one in Scala, Hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't pay for no memberships in there.
Oh, no way. The people still go to snooker halls. What happened to you? What's wrong with you, man?
You know what? It's funny you say that though, but they do now. You know, it's back in fashion again.
No.
It's back in fashion again. There's one in Stoke Newton, Manor Road. It's packed because they got late night license as well, innit? And when I mean it's packed.
To do what? Play snooker?
They got a bar, more to play pool probably, and not snooker. I don't think.
All right. Pool. Yeah.
Damon, do you know about the snooker hall in West Norwood?
I know about that one.
It's so funny that you laughed as soon as I said that. Do you know how much man have been shot in there? It's mad. How can people get shot playing snooker?
Oh, you know how funny that is? That club there was one of the first clubs that ever done a comedy show in, you know?
In West Norwood?
It was in West Norwood. And I was thinking,
behind the Iceland?
Why are we doing this in the snooker club? Because you have to go down a little alley and then you
Yeah. Bro, that's dangerous in down there, bro. I don't know why you would even do comedy in there. Because if you made the wrong person laugh, you might get shanked, bro. It was mad.
Bro, I was on the come up, man.
Yeah.
This is the type of spots you have to start.
Do you know how many times I drive past there and there's just police tape around the thing? Like, it was like weekly. In a how? Why? That's
Yeah,
bad.
that's mad.
Yeah, that is mad. Anyway, what else? What other perks do you get?
So yeah, there's a lot of restaurants that I get, like fish and chip restaurants. It's more junk food, really. You don't get nothing real. I think we had more things. You know what? There's a thing that I can go to and look for it, but I ain't got the time anymore.
Yeah.
I never come out here. I ain't got time to stop off for no perks. I'm trying to make this money.
You know what? There's BBC perks here that you get with a BBC pass that I didn't even know about.
Is it?
I had no idea.
Hey, do you know what one of the perks are for working for BBC?
What
I found out today. See, when you go on holiday and you come back here, you don't have to quarantine if you work for the BBC, if you're a BBC presenter.
Well, we don't have to quarantine now anyway, do you? Surely.
Yes.
If you're a presenter.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Who told you that?
One of my brethren used it when they got off the plane 2 days ago from Spain. It's BBC. On the form. There's a form that you fill out. Yeah. Can't remember what it's called, and on there it's like there's reasons why you don't have to quarantine for 10 days, and that's one of them. A BBC presenter.
I thought I just got 30% off Vapiano's. That's it. That's what. That's all I thought we was getting. And then
what about that BBC? What about that BBC club that used to take us to, Ace? What was that?
Oh, the BBC club. There's a club. Yeah, we have our own little bar thing. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of dead in there still. Although
you should be the vibes, man. You should do nights in there, man.
The fish finger sandwich is kind of banging still.
Is it?
Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys?
Yeah. Do we have? Wherever the topic, we've got things to talk about today, right? We've got a couple things.
20 minutes and not said a damn thing.
Yeah.
Lee. Have you found Auntie again yet?
Nah, man, she's gone. You know.
She's gone.
She's gone, man. I knew one day. You know what? I was always prepared for one day her to go because it happens to all my all the great ones that come and bless my life in this job. They come and then one day I just never hear from them again. She's gone, man. I don't think she's gonna come again. Someone says I should phone her, but I said, I'm not doing that. Are you mad?
No.
Say what?
You should call her. Even just to call her to find out like how she's doing.
But I don't care how she's doing, if I'm honest.
You're wanker. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't actually care how she's doing. Because what I realize is, do you know what it is? When I'm working for her, you got to remember everything happens on her terms. So it's like you cutting people, and then all of a sudden, someone says, "Oh, you got to cut me now," and then you stop cutting exactly who you're cutting because you need to cut this person, and they keep doing it over. And then while you're cutting, they get up and go on their phone for an hour and a half, and then they come back, and in that time you can't cut no one. Then they come back and they look at you and they're giving you abuse. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. And so I don't miss it. No, I don't.
No, I didn't say do you miss the job. Like, and I get you, but this is the thing, yeah. You got paid very, very well. If I had a customer like that, I'm charging them by the hour, and I've had to change my charging strat. What's the word? I've just had to change how I charge private customers because of that. Yeah. And I'm cool. You can keep me waiting downstairs in the hotel lobby for hours. You're getting bills for it. You're getting bills for everything.
So what did you do before? Did you do a base rate or did you just do an hourly rate?
Nah, so before you rang me and you're like, I've got a customer at the Mayfair Hotel, needs a haircut at 8 o'clock. How much? And I would just hit them for a price to cut their hair. Yeah. So let's say I would say 100 quid for argument's sake. But when I get there at bang on time, they're not back from whatever they were doing, or can you hold tight and this and that and that. And then eventually by the time I get up to the room to cut their hair, the manager's like, what about it? Yeah, can I get a cut? And then the security, before you know it, what was supposed to be an hour is turned into like 4 or 5 hours. Now the problem with that is I've told you I've got to leave the barbershop at 7 to go cut some for 8. I'll be back for 9:30. So I've told you come at 9:30, Ace come at 10. When all of this is going on, I'm now stressing, messaging people like, yo, it's mad, I'm running late. It's pressure. For what? The one payment that we agreed with? Nah. Yeah. So now I just hit them for like an hourly rate. Like, so you can keep me waiting as long as you want. I couldn't really care less. So it is.
Message. See? There you go, Lee.
Yeah. No. Like I said, there are obviously the money, it's nice, but it was always like, imagine I was in the gym and she told me I need to be there in half an hour. So now I've got to cut home straight away. Imagine I just got into the gym certain day, literally put my foot in the door. Where are you? Oh, gotta go. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the middle of my love making, I'm about to start. Where are you? Oh, babes, I gotta go. Do you get what I'm saying? It's always, I was never just jamming, waiting for her to call me, and she called me.
Can I say something really random?
Go on.
I find the term making love so funny.
Why?
What is making love? It sounds stupid. You can't
You know
make
what?
love.
It's a polite way of saying what I do to the missus, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I don't like. Don't say that.
If she hears it like that, then she's gonna be like, oh, at least he's being respectful. But if I said, yeah, I was about to rock out the missus, she's gonna be like, what? Why would you talk about me like that?
Making
Why would
love.
you even talk about it? Like, make love, yeah.
Can we start now? Lee?
Yeah.
Are you back?
What do you mean on my back?
Like, we're out. Everyone's out. The restrictions have been lifted.
Hold on.
No, it ain't what you think it is. I'll tell you that for free.
Wait. People in the comments, yeah.
Mm.
They need to let us know what should Ace be using apart from making love, seeing that
I don't
it
like
makes
making
you
love.
feel uncomfortable.
I don't like making love. I wouldn't like, if my missus said to me, okay, let's make love, it would just really put me off. I'll be like,
juice. What about juice?
Be like, I'm not like, let's make love.
Come with juice.
It wouldn't be
Come with juice.
But then I wouldn't want her to say, come with beat. That would be like, ugh.
So if your missus turn around and say, come fuck me, say she come fuck me.
Yeah, that would probably make me. Guys, we're live on YouTube, by the way. You can't say them.
Oh, sorry.
That would turn me on a little, but depending on the moment, that might turn me on. But if it was like, if we're having an intimate moment, I don't want to hear that. But if we're having a savage moment, yeah, cool.
But what actually sound funny, like, come and bareback me.
Babes, don't say that. I don't want to hear that. Come and bareback me. It's not, I don't want to hear that either. But I don't want to hear. I don't know what I want to hear, but I don't like make love. That term has always just made me feel. It just doesn't. If
I'm honest, I'm saying all this, yeah, but when you're about to do it, you don't ask to do it, do you?
Don't, do you?
You kind of just it's that universal like thing of just knowing that it's that time, innit?
No, it's always up to the woman, innit? She ends up like
yeah, for real.
Back it up 100%. Like, you know what they do. You know when they're ready, innit?
Yeah. It's just a shame it doesn't always work on your behalf, though, isn't it? Certain times man will ask for it, and then I'd be real. I sulk. If I don't get it, I sulk. It's always gonna be on your terms. God's sake.
I bet you do sulk as well. You can't just go in the toilet and back like a normal person. What's wrong with you, bro?
Let me
I can't believe we're saying this on the pod. I don't do that. What's wrong? Can we move on? Can we move?
Ace, you sulk. You sulk if you don't get it, yeah?
I don't sulk.
I know you sulk. I
don't sulk.
You're a sulker, man. I can tell.
Nah, I'm not a sulker, bro. I'm not a sulker.
You got upstairs and put the decks on.
Start playing MOP in that. Start playing Mob Deep.
Real loud, making the whole house vibrate. Turns up the amp.
There's a war going on outside. It's always when Femi's not here. Come on, like, let's be serious. Lee, are you back? Is the question. The restrictions have been lifted.
Not yet, you know. It's not the same yet. I think I got a feeling from Thursday it's going to turn around, isn't it? But at the moment, it's still very, very slow. It's not as busy as I thought.
Yeah, do you know what's funny? It doesn't feel different at all.
No.
Even though everybody's excited about Monday, it just doesn't feel different to me.
No, I think the first, that when everyone was allowed that week, that was quite busy. And then it completely died. And obviously it was quiet because it was good for me last week because obviously it was Ramadan, innit? So there wasn't as much competition on the road. But then this week, I thought it was going to be busy for Monday, but I think everyone's waiting for the weekend. So I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will probably be busy this week. But obviously, you know what it is.
I agree. I've always said, like, I don't understand why. I mean, I get it. They want a slow transition when opening things. But you know, like when they opened up the bars and pubs and they opened it Monday, I was like, what's the point in that? Like,
why open up Monday? They should launch on a Friday.
I get it. They want they want it to kind of open slowly and people go back slowly and whatever else. I get it.
Sorry, can I go back to a subject quickly? Lala, please never say to your man, let's play hide the sausage. No.
What do you mean hide the sausage? When you tuck it in between your legs and pretend you got a fanny?
No, that's what she said to get it on with a guy. Let's play hide the sausage.
If she said that to me, that's exactly what I would do. I'd be like, okay, it's hidden. Come find it.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Come find it.
And Dwayne says bump and grind. You can't, unfortunately, we can't use bump and grind anymore.
Can we bump and grind? Nah, man.
Nah. Knocking the boots. Remember knocking the boots? That's from the 90s.
Yeah.
Boy. Can we
that was an old school thing.
You can't say that.
Take off your panty and sit on my face. Yo, them bad man lines there.
Oh shit! What is going on? We're live on YouTube. That's the thing. We're actually live on YouTube, and you're saying these things.
Lee, you're talking about, what is that you're drinking, Lee? What's in that bottle?
Oh my God!
Nah, just water. It's water.
Oh my God!
Yes, Lee.
Let's play hide the sausage. Nah.
Hide the sausage, you know. That one's gangster.
I'll say go downstairs, sit down on silence.
You know the problem with that, yeah? You see that hide the sausage thing? That's one of the things that you tell your children when they walk in on you. We're playing that, yeah. What are you doing? I was playing hide the sausage. Then they go to school the next day and start telling their school teacher, Mommy and Daddy was hiding us. It's lovely. It's lovely.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's long. Yes, it's not popping out there, Lee. Not until the weekend.
No, not yet. Yeah, hopefully weekend we should back to some normality. But obviously this weekend I think I'm out because everyone else is out, innit?
What do you mean out?
Has everyone been invited? Yeah, I mean I've been invited to dinners and this and that and whatnot. Have you not made no plan to go to the restaurants?
No.
Have you been booked yet, Ace?
Yeah, I got a few bookings now. I'm excited.
How is it? While people are eating?
No, not even. I'm more so like for summer. Like my summer calendars are kind of starting to book up.
Starting to open up.
But you're right. I've literally just been thinking like I need to be doing more indoor bits at the moment. To be fair, I don't have time to, but still.
Okay. What about Agusi Radio? Are you still doing that?
Can you stop that, please? Yes, I am.
Sorry.
They pay handsomely. Handsomely. Have you ever been paid handsomely?
Yeah. You get them good-looking checks.
Been paying on time as well. And Ghanaian people don't really know how to pay people on time, but they've been doing all right.
And they're coming correct, yeah?
Coming correct, bro.
Ace's bag is fat, man.
I wish.
Bring me, man.
Oh, sorry, too much jokes.
So what have we got? What have we got on the agenda? Are we gonna wait for Femi?
Well, the funniest thing is most of the topics on this page are very serious, and we've started off talking about hiding sausages, sitting on people's faces, and having bathrooms and toilets. This is really bad. It's bad. I was at the Brit Awards last week. This time last week. Oh yeah. And now I'm back. That was the first episode I ever missed.
What was it saying?
Oh, well, you paid a visit, so you never really missed it. You dropped in. That was cool. Do you know what I mean? All right. So let's talk about it. We can talk about this track called Body with is it Russ and Tion Wayne?
Number one tune in the country and in Australia, actually.
Yeah, like
was number one there as well, yeah?
Yeah, they're Body in it, man.
Ace, what are you saying about the so-called backlash from certain people about this rhythm?
It's just racist, man. It's just, I'm sorry, like this can't they just let black boys win? And like you always know, like when we do something, they're gonna try and throw dirt on it anyway. So I feel like we pay it too much mind though, and I think that frustrates me as well. Like we know they're gonna do that, and I feel like when we pay it some mind, then we highlight it more. Like So we know what publications are going to say what about whoever. They're going to go in, they're going to delve into people's pasts and like they're going to blame whoever. It's just dumb. Like I feel like when we talk about it and we complain about it, we're just highlighting it more. F them, man. It's just, I do think it's racist though. Like they will never like delve into the past of whoever else is number one if they're not black. They're not. They won't do that. They never will do that. So I just feel like I don't even want to talk about it. It's stupid.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I agree.
They don't want us to win. They don't, and they're annoyed. They're annoyed. And when we win, they're like, well, that person did that in 1984. Obviously, it's not that long ago, but still, I just think it's like, we know what certain publications are going to say about us doing good things. So why should we give it any energy? F them.
Okay. Kind of on the same vein, but outside of music. Have you heard this thing about the Olympics? When is the Olympics? This year? Later on this year?
I have no idea. Where is the Olympics this year?
No, you know.
Japan. I swear it's Japan, right?
Yeah.
Can someone in the chat group confirm that the Olympics are this year and in Japan? Or am I coming with wrong facts once again? Anyway, but what I want to talk about is that they've said that if anyone makes any form of political gesture, statement, fist in the air, Black Lives Matter, they're going to be stripped of whatever they want.
Yeah, I've got an issue with that.
Black man shouldn't go there then, innit?
Black Lives Matter isn't a political issue. It's a normal human rights issue.
It is.
Why is that political? To tell people that Black lives actually matter. Keep your Olympics.
All those black people should boycott it. We should boycott it for that.
We're running the ends. Forget it. You know what I mean? This is still a Black Olympics.
Innit? We're still hunting at Finsbury Park. Man
said Finsbury Park. My thing just froze. Sorry. What was you man saying?
He said Black Lives Matter is not a political issue. Why do they equate that to it being? It's not a political party. It's a statement that means that Black lives actually matter. Why can't I say that at the Olympics? Just so
do you think that their man should still make the statement, make the protest, and just take whatever comes with it?
Who's saying that? The actual Olympic committee are saying you can't do that. This is what
I'm hearing. Yeah, you've got multiple computers right at your fingertips, Ace.
So yeah, but you brought the subject up. Hold on. All right, let me read this. Read the story.
Come on, rude boy. Get it together, Ace. Get it together. Okay.
Taking the knee for Black Lives Matter will be banned at the Tokyo Olympics as the IOC seek to punish those who choose to make political protests following consultation with over 3,500 athletes. Wow.
So they're trying to say that they spoke to over 3,500 athletes and they all agreed to ban this taking knee.
You know what they should do? They should get all the athletes to do it then. All the black athletes should get all the athletes to do it, or they don't take part in that activity.
The thing is, yeah, I think Femi on a podcast a couple of months ago said it the best and just simplified it. It's like when we're saying Black Lives Matter, if you show any disagreement, you're basically saying that no, we don't matter, and that's a problem. Like that's actually a problem.
It's dumb.
Like,
and how do you ban this? Okay, I'll just go to the Olympics and say yes. Then I'll dust out everybody. I'll get the gold, and I will still take the knee. And
but if
you take my medal away, I still won. I don't care. Everyone saw it.
They will. They're saying that they will. You won't be on the records. Obviously, who comes second will be first. Blah 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 blah. But I'm with Lee. This is the thing, and I said this before. Everyone just needs to move in the same direction because make this Olympics go down in history. For the first Olympics that disqualified 300 or 200 or 50 or 20 medalists for
of course, because surely the Japanese who are hosting it won't want that to happen at this event in on their grounds. They're not going to want everyone to be getting majority to be
No, it
getting
is.
fined.
It's for me, it's scare tactics, isn't it? Because I get it. Athletes work their entire life for this moment. You know what I mean? And it comes every 4 years. So a lot of the times, if you miss out on one Olympics, you might not. You know, based on your age, you probably should make at least 2 Olympics. We're talking 8 years. You know, but this might be your one and only chance. And some people are looking at it like, boy, I'm not messing that up for no one. I want my medal. I'm keeping my medal. But I don't know.
If you was an athlete, would you go and would you not take the knee?
No, I'm going. I'm taking the knee. I'm wearing the
You'd go
t-shirt.
and take the knee.
Say that again?
So you would go and you would take the knee?
Yes, I'm taking the knee. I'm taking the knee.
It depends on how big the fine is, though. If we're talking about 100,
it's not fine. You just don't get your medal.
No, they're stripping your medal. They're stripping what you won.
Yeah, but would you not? Imagine you was the best, though. Imagine this, or maybe you wasn't that good, but you won. Imagine you was meant to come third and you won.
This is what they want us to have. This is the conversation they want, Lee. They want people to start thinking like this and start thinking, boy, you know what? Boy, this is my only chance. Let me keep. No, fam.
You know what? I don't think it matters because the world has still seen me win. Whether you took the medal away or not,
yeah,
I still won on camera.
That would be more of a talking point. That would be more of a talking point on TV shows, on the news, on game shows, in history, at school. That would be more of a talking point. Definitely.
Yeah, I think that loss will be a win for real, though, because you got to think. Imagine that you come second, and you got the first, and then you and Jonathan Ross talking about it, and you're like, well, kind of didn't really win it though. But I know I got the first, but I did. But I didn't really win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you wouldn't even the second. Whoever took the runners up and got that first couldn't really go around boasting, talking about how they won it.
You're not an Olympic champion. You're not the Olympic champion. No.
Even you know how bad it is. Even if a man was got done for doping, and they come first and I come second, and then they got disqualified and I come first, I still wouldn't feel like I won it because they went past the line before me.
You would. I would.
Would you? You take that? No, I feel like you robbed me bad, but I couldn't take that as a win still.
No, that's different because man cheated. Man cheated. That's different. Man cheated. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah,
if I beat everybody on the day, if I beat everybody on the day, everybody see me clean, dash you out, and they've taken the medal just because I've taken a knee. I don't care. I've still won. Everybody see me beat you. You know who's better than you. I'll just go and make my own medal. F you. I don't care.
So the people that take the knee probably come third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
Say that again?
The people that are going to take the knee, they're probably going to come third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. They're probably really going to be top.
No.
You need the top athletes to take the knee. You need the top athletes to take the knee.
They're talking about on the podium. Talking about on the podium. Do you remember that iconic picture?
Yeah. The one with their fist?
Yeah, the black fist on the podium. Yeah. They're talking about things like that. When you're
Tommy Smith and John Carlos.
Yeah.
The man were waiting to get shot, you know. Have you ever heard the story of that? They had their fists in the air and they were like, they had their head down because they thought they were just gonna get capped. They thought that they were waiting to get shot. They're like bad men. And they shared their gloves. That's why one have got one left. One's got the left hand and one's got the right arm.
You see that stuff there?
Sick.
That's what we need today. We need that dedication. We need that desire. We need that love for the fight and for our people. That's what we need. See all this individuality, like, oh, no, I'm going over here. Oh, boy, I can't link you, man, because I need to go and buy some trainers or do this or no, fam. Nah, we need men like that. We need more men like that. So, yeah, everyone should land at the Olympics and protest same way.
Who are the stars of athletics now? I don't even know anymore. Like,
in it for real though. Like, who are the stars?
Usain Bolt's gone. Like, who is the man? Who is the guy? Who is
what
the
about Michael Phelps? Is Michael Phelps still doing bits?
What, the swimmer?
Yeah.
That's not athletics. That's my athletics.
Ace. Swimming is in the Olympics.
No, I'm talking about athletics. I'm not talking about swimming.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Okay.
Like, who is the face of athletics?
I don't know. You're absolutely right.
They need one. They need a new face.
You're absolutely right.
2012 was banging though.
Yeah, that was a good year.
2012 was banging. Bolt, Farah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Solid. I don't know what's going on now. I don't know what's going on no more.
Won the Olympics, man. If they think they're gonna do that, I'm like, that's annoyed me actually. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you know what's killing me right now? When I'm looking at the screen and I'm thinking that you're the other person, you're the other ace. I'm actually looking at the other ace on camera as if it's you, and I'm thinking, hold on a minute, he's him.
They can't see that. Only you can see that.
They can't see it. So
Oh, they can't see it.
No, they can't see that. Only I can. Only
see. My bad.
They can't see it. It's pointless. What else is going on?
Sorry, can I just quickly go back to that? Do you know how many black African countries are going to be at the Olympics? How many black athletes are going to be at the Olympics? And they're saying they've asked 3,500 athletes. Where are these athletes from that you've asked this question to? Which countries did you go to ask these 3,500 athletes if they mind us taking the knee? Because we know they weren't black. You know they weren't from black countries with majority black people. Like, come on, man. Just get out of here. Sorry.
So you got to think, yeah? So you think that, just be honest, they're not going to really honour the contract then, innit? It's only us that are going to go down for it, really, innit?
Exactly.
Because they're thinking, well, boy, that's not really my fight, innit?
Nah, I don't.
Let's be honest. If it was a flip side, yeah, and you're the number one runner, D, yeah? You're the number one runner, and your white friend say, boy, rare. You're going to be like, well, I need that gold, you know. I've got to take that back to the community. I've got to take that back to my uncle, show him at the barbecues and do my thing. Are you really going to be like, you know what? Let me do that for my white friends.
Bro, listen, I'm down. Because you know
you'll take the L.
Bro, I'm taking it, bro. You know what it is? You see, like, and it's going to kind of go on to what we're going to talk about in a minute, yeah? Probably get to the point where right is right and wrong is wrong, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, it gets to that, and I think too many people over the years use the argument of, it's nothing to do with my people. Like, you see the whole Palestine thing? Bro, there's a lot of people on this planet that's like, that's nothing to do with it. Probably it's horrendous. It's heartbreaking what's going on. And if everyone took the attitude of, well, boy, you know, nah, bro, we can't. As conscious human beings, we can't keep on having that attitude of, it's nothing to do with me, that's them man over there.
But D, you know what? Sometimes, yeah, you know what? I know I'm stretching out a little bit, but sometimes if you look at even in the workplace, yeah, there's not really honor among thieves anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I say that, I mean, if there's a rally against Uber and all the cab drivers don't work, there'll still be a majority of cab drivers that will go to work because they're gonna benefit because it's gonna be busier. Do you get what I'm saying? If Ace boycotts, remember that boycott that happened to you, Ace, when a certain member walked out and made you look, and it made a lot of other people look bad. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no honor. I just think with some people, when it comes, there's just no honor in it, and it's hard.
Yeah, but Lee,
because you got to remember, these athletes could end up losing funding.
Yeah, but Lee, it don't make it right. Yeah, remember,
no, it doesn't make it right, D. But say they lose their funding for their clubs to be able to train and train another year. Then what? Lee, what do? They just quit the sport.
So be it, bro. And this is what I've said before, yeah.
Yeah, but you say so be it, but some of these people have been doing this all their lives. You can't just say so be it. They might just think, rah.
Lee, you see back in the day, see in the 70s, the 60s and 70s and 80s, where people were doing bits and pieces. Yeah, people just had enough and said, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna take the first blow. I'm gonna be
Ali went jail. Muhammad Ali went jail.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Right now, we're just lost in social media.
I believe that we are lost, but I just think of it as, I always think of it. Imagine that your mum and dad they invested all their money in you to be this athlete, yeah, and from beginning, from grassroots all the way up to this level, and you got to this position now where the politics is happening, and then you turn around and say, you know what, I'm not doing it. And they've sold their house, they've come training, they've not got jobs, they've never taken you on holiday, they've never done nothing to get you to this point. And then all of a sudden you say, well, you know what? Certain things has gone over there, so I can't do it.
Bro, it's man's calling, and they will understand that. Being my parents, they will
understand. But how many people would do that though? I don't think a lot of people would do that though, if I'm honest.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem. That's honestly the problem, bro. That's honestly the problem. It's mad. Like, it's a problem, but the more of us that do it, the more changes are made. Like,
if they can get, I reckon, if they can get the majority of people to take the knee and still carry on, then there's less of a threat. But it's always going to be the minority, and that's where it's going to be. We're just going to hurt ourselves, really and truthfully.
Nah, I disagree. We need to start doing these things for the future of our children.
Unless we just come out of the whole thing and say, well, if you want to say that, then we're not going to perform.
Yeah, but then there you go. But then really and truly, it's the same end. It's the same end.
The thing is, yeah, you're right. Like, if all the black athletes said, "No, we're not rolling," the Olympics is dead, fam.
Of course.
What, like, man running 100 meters in 24 seconds. That's dead, rude boy.
Yeah, for real. Half an hour.
It's not gonna have the same eliteness.
Half an hour of a lunch break.
When Jay-Z said, like, nah, all the rappers are boycotting the Grammys, they had to come correct and start televise. Basically, if you don't know, Jay-Z boycotted the Grammys and said, look, we're not, no rappers are coming to the Grammys until you lot start televising it. And then the Grammys had to start coming correct and televising the rap categories in the Grammys. Like, if all the black athletes turn around and said, look, we're not going to the Olympics if you lot don't fix this, they will change it. Because the truth is, we make things lit. We make things sick, unfortunately. I'm sorry for people that don't see that.
Sorry, that unfortunately, it's fortunately.
It's
yes,
fortunate. Yeah, I'm saying, like, we make things sick. Like, we're popping. We make things sick, unfortunately. Like, the Olympics is not going to be popping if there's no black athletes. Let's just be honest. We're not going to have them moments. Imagine, like, if at the time there was no Usain Bolt, Mo Farah. Like, over the years, we are sick. They need us to be there. So if we all turn around and said, look, we're not coming, then that rule is going to be gone.
You know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I think even outside of the litness,
that was rude. They can run faster than 24 seconds and 100 meters. That was apologize.
Absolutely, that was rude.
That was
but outside of the litness, yeah, outside of the vibes that black people bring, the litness that black people bring, all of that, bro. Like, right, as I said, right is right and wrong is wrong, properly. Eventually, we just need to stop and say, nah, enough is enough. Like, because these are all threats, isn't it? It's all threats. Like, oh, yeah, if you take the knee, I'm stripping you of your gold medal or silver medal. Okay, do that then. Like,
we ain't coming. We ain't coming.
Do that then. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Allow all of this kind of, allow all of that. Probably, enough is enough, bro. Yeah, I mean,
what we've done remember all of that stuff, Mobile, how much amazing moments that black people have brought to the Olympics.
Yep.
Nah, man, if we're not there, it's dead. It's a liberty. It's a liberty. It is a liberty. If we're not there, it's like sports day. That's all it's gonna.
For real, a dead sports day at that.
A dead sports day, bro. Yeah. We're not there. Imagine if the American basketball team don't go to the Olympics. What?
Yeah, dead.
Dead out.
Dead out.
Dead.
You get one of them teams winning like Croatia or something.
The Jamaican 4x4 100 meters. Come on. What? You don't want to see that? Dead.
That is like the main event, isn't it? You know, the 4x4 or the 100 and the 200. Them events are mad at the Olympics.
What? No Kenyans in the long distance. No Kenyans in the long distance. Dead.
What?
Dead out. Come
on. Tanui in there, man.
Dead out.
Tanui in there, man.
No buff Jamaican 4x4 100 meters relay team.
What?
Dead out.
Them big fires and short.
What?
What?
Dead. If we don't come, dead out.
Mad. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. We need to be there. We have to be there because we make it lit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Lee, yeah. What? So even though you've been slow, you ain't got no mad tales from the cab. Nothing popping up.
No, not really wanting. You know, not really wanting, man. Sorry, man. I wish I did. Although, imagine this, yeah. So I'm in my yard. This is not a tale from the cab. This is a tale from my yard. I'm in my yard, yeah. Last week, I was going to tell you that last week, yeah. This is a mad thing. 2 a.m. watching TV on the sofa, and I'm with Bay in it, and we're just chilling. And I heard it was raining hard that night, and I heard boom, 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 boom on the front door. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So first thing I told the missus she needs to go and check. She needs to go and check. Straight away, I pushed her off the sofa, said, Bay, you need to go and check that out. You need
What
to go
is
and check
wrong with
walk
you?
one. What do you want me to do? But you know what's funny? You know when the door goes and the person looks at you and says, "Who's that?" And you're like, "What?" I'm thinking. To be fair, I'm thinking it's boy in a minute. And then I'm looking, and I can't see no one at the door, innit? So this person must be in the arch of the door because I got an arch. So I'm thinking, I'm banging on the window, and they're like, "Hello," and I'm thinking, "Hello," and I'm like, "Can I have a cuddle?" What? I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What?" And then so I'm saying to the missus, "Yo, what's going on out there?" She's like, "Oh, go outside and see her." I said, "I ain't going outside her. Any girl that's asking me for a cuddle at 2 a.m, nah, that's bad news, man. I don't want to be out there, man." So anyway, she knocked the window again, you know. She knocked my actual window. Boom, 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 boom. I said, "Nah, man." I tried to send the missus out there because it's a woman. There's nothing I can do. You might as well go out there and try and chat to her. But this was like a 2 a.m thing. Do you get what I'm saying? But I didn't know what to do. And the thing is, I couldn't see the woman. I could just hear her. Hello?
Yeah, we're here, bro.
Oh, you
Listening,
can hear
bro.
me?
Yeah.
I thought you froze. Yes, I can't see her, but I can just hear her, innit? And it was just a weird moment. I thought, what the fuck's going on here, man? And that was it, really.
So you didn't give her a cuddle?
Are you crazy? Not when wifey's home. I have to wait for wifey to go. Give her a big cuddle.
A woman knocked on your door and asked for a cuddle.
Yeah, she asked me for a cuddle.
That's
But apparently,
hilarious.
when I've been outside working, my missus said to me before that she's come and she used to do it to the neighbours, innit? And what happened is the neighbours was making her cups of tea and stuff, and she was sitting on a doorstep. And then obviously the neighbours got kids, and then obviously enough's enough. Like, you know, white people, they'll put up with it once and twice and 3 times and invite you in and drink at the table, and then they get fed up, and then they just weren't answering the door. So I think she was trying to make a move in on my yard, but you know that ain't happening. I don't even want to let you man in when you come to the yard. So imagine me letting this person in now. Yeah. And didn't even see this woman's face. Have you not had that? You know what I've had as well? I've had a lot of beggars knocking my door as well, asking for money. Have you had that?
No, the charity man been. You know them? Are they called chuggers?
Called who?
Are they called chuggers? Them people that stop you in the street.
Yeah, called 7-day Adventists.
No, not the not the religious people. The people that try.
Do you remember them man that used to come into your house wearing a suit?
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah,
no,
they
I'm
used
not
to wear
talking
their
about that.
suit. One of my brothers in primary school, he had to do it.
I'm talking about the people that try and stop you in the street to get you to sign up to pay for different charities.
No, see, my thing is I always
they knock on your door now. Do you know that?
Did they knock on your door?
Yeah, I've had about 4 people knock on my door this week.
Yeah.
Nah,
trying to get you to sign up for. Are they allowed to do that?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I assume they can do that, innit? I always, when I see them in the street, I always pretend I'm on the phone. I'm always like, and then they leave me alone. But that's got to be the worst job, though. You know that?
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst job in the world because you're just getting chief 24/7.
Nah, they get some people because I think it's commission in it. They get paid. I think they get paid on how many names and numbers and all of that, how many contacts they get that they can hand in. That's when you start getting.
Yeah, but how many people like to give out their number nowadays? Because I ain't giving out my number.
No, but this is the thing. It doesn't matter. You can put down a fake one. Do you know what I mean? You put down a fake one. As far as they're concerned, I've done my quota for the day, innit? Like I've given you 10 names, numbers, emails. So,
but they're probably enthusiastic, innit?
Huh?
Clever words.
See how enthusiastic they are. Hi, I like your hat. I love your hat. I love your hair. Is that your hair? They do all that. You're like, right, you're really trying to do this.
I like your hat. That's funny.
Don't knock it, man. Don't knock them. They're trying to make it a legal shilling. Can't knock them, bro.
No, do you know what? I admire them, but I just think I just don't like rejection, innit? And I feel like they probably get more rejection in a day than acceptance. And I can't deal with that. I don't like rejection. I told you I sulk when I don't get the thing in it. So imagine what I'll be like with people just doing that all day long. It's long.
Did you used to sulk when you wouldn't get the phone number?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Nah, not really. I was a bit shy back in the day. So boy, I kind of put in the work. I needed to see eye contact for at least 8 times before I went for the number. Yeah, I need to know that I'm going to get this number. Have to know. Only one time on the bus in front of the random. This girl said no. I couldn't believe it. And she was butters as well. I was just practicing. I was just trying to show off. I didn't even want her number, but I couldn't believe it when she did give it to me. I was like, what? I said, wow. I was practicing them times. Because sometimes, you know what? If I never asked a girl for a number for a long time, I'd get too anxious and nervous to ask for it. So I had to keep asking for numbers just to keep my, you get what I'm saying? To keep my anxiety down and my confidence up.
Right.
Well, maybe for some people it wasn't a big deal, but for me, it was a big deal, you know. Because I had brethren that were very good with like asking for numbers. So what it would be is if I told one of my friends I like a girl, if I didn't act on it, he would just draw it.
Just for the sake of it.
Bruv, he would draw it. He would draw it and get the number. And I would be broken. So I couldn't even say things.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? Let me ask you a question. So, we're out, yeah? Ace.
Yeah.
We're out. Theoretically, you're in the club. We're all in the club, yeah?
Wait, are we single? Are we married?
I'm single. Ace isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about me? What am I doing there?
Put
me in the scenario, man. Come on.
All right.
Paint the picture, D.
You're in the toilet. You're in the toilet, Lee, trying to teeth the aftershave from the little lollipop, man. That's what you're doing. Yeah. That's what you're doing. Yeah. So we're in the club. Ace has walked over. Ace is drawing a girl. Yeah.
Let me be the girl.
No, you're not the girl, bruv. You're not the girl.
I'm the girl. What are you saying? Talk to me.
You be the girl.
All right.
And imagine Ace is telling you about the Savoy. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, this has been so good, guys. Thank you so much.
Wait, no, this is a real scenario. I just want to run it past you, man. This is actually a relationship corner. Let me run this past you, but you need to hear the actual story. So basically, two guys in the club, yeah? One's got a girl, one hasn't got a girl. The guy that has got a girl, his girl is in the club, there and then. But he's snuck off and drawn another girl, yeah? Okay. He's come back and he's basically given the girl that he's drawn his brethren's phone number. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he hasn't taken a phone number, the brethren's taken the phone number. Yeah?
Yeah.
See, it's in the brethren's phone. Couple days later, literally, I've got two relationship corners actually. This is the first one. Couple of days later, the brethren calls him and says, yo, send me that number. My man's like, what? He's like, send me the number. He's like, nah, fam, that's dead. You had 24 hours to come and collect that. I'm going on a date with her later on tonight.
So the brethren stole it?
Yeah.
I respect it. I'm
saying. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Respect it.
Yeah, why not? He done him a favor.
Yeah, so
I think that's fair. I think it's fair. If it like, do you say he was in a relationship already?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair.
Yeah, okay. Of course, man.
Okay. Take the relationship part out of it now. Yeah.
Okay.
So two guys, yeah, both single. One's moved up a girl, but for whatever reason, he hasn't got his phone with him. So you've taken you've taken a number or whatever. It's taken my man 2 days to get at you to be like, yo, send me over them digits. You're like, bro, you got 24 hours to retrieve that. After that, it's So my same scenario. Is he wrong or is he right?
He's wrong.
Well, to be fair, it's banter, isn't it? It's not that deep. But the brethren that's got the number that don't want to unleash it is hungry, man. And you should know, if you that type of brother, you should have known what he was about before you even let him have the number.
I know a brother that was notorious for doing things like that, you know what I mean?
What, stealing man's links?
Do you remember after 7, only like maybe one person in the crew had the after 7 link on their phone, or like they had 3 calls. So we would use this one brethren's number to call the links in it, like, or girls that you're chatting to. So he at the end of the night would have everyone's links numbers in his phone because everybody had been calling him. And then he would end up like hollering these girls and taking them out after, like. And
well, you know what? He's paying the
bad mouthing the man them so that he could like. Nah, that's terrible, bro. You can't.
No, man. You know what? Good luck to him, man. He had the money to pay the bill, innit?
That's you man's fault. Pattern up your things. Get your own
Yeah,
phone.
boy.
That's you man's fault.
Yeah, boy. You
Nah,
should have
that's
leveraged
that's
yourself.
disgusting, bruv. That's nasty behavior. That's nasty, bruv. That's
it's not that bad.
nasty.
I think that scenario is quite slick, actually. Serve you
He
right.
would always try this thing like, oh, hello, who's this? Oh, like, they're the ones that trying to act like he doesn't know who it is. Oh, no, I just found your number in my phone. You know exactly.
Yeah. I love them ones. I love him. Yeah.
Nah, it's disgusting. It's nasty.
All right. Let me do the second relationship corner. Hold on. It's a bit techie. All right. So, guy getting on the train, commuting on the train, see some woman, yeah, starts chatting to her, like long and short, sees a woman, starts chatting to her, feeling the woman turns around and says, nah, she's married, yeah. Cool, that's it. He's seen her a couple of times since, whatever else, a smile, how you doing? It's got no further. Anyway, one day she sees the woman get on the train with a guy. Yeah, cool. Says hello, and the woman introduces the guy. This is my husband. Blah 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 blah. Husband's like, cool, nice to meet you. This and that and that. Anyway, days go on. The guy on the train has clocked that the husband, yeah, he's seen the husband about, and he knows the husband's cheating on the woman, on the wife. Yeah. Ace, are you with me?
I am, but I feel like so. That's none of your business.
Right.
It's not your business.
That's none of your business, bro. That's none of your business.
Okay. He's basically he's saying
that's not your business. That's not your business.
Right. Okay.
None of your business.
That's not your business. That's not your business. You don't know her like that. You don't know her. That's not your sister.
Ace. He's trying to get the things. He's basically asking.
Nah, that game is dead.
That game is dead.
That game is dead, bro.
Like to G up a man so you can get pumps is nasty.
That's
long,
nasty.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
That's long. I'm
that's
not
nasty.
on that.
You deserve to get.
Come with your own game. Man said you deserve to get comedy off of that.
That's nasty.
Oh,
no.
Days.
That's nasty, bro.
Nah.
Like you can't. No, that's not your business. Don't G up, man. You can't. And it's no.
You gotta get the punani on your own merit.
On your own merit.
You can't be doing that.
Your
you
own
can't
merit.
be throwing man under the bus for it. No.
I don't respect it.
No.
Okay, so you don't think that there's an argument to be had where
no,
there's an attraction? She's just being loyal because she's being loyal. She's like, nah, I'm married. Yes, I like, but nah, I'm married, whatever else. For my man to find out, oh, no, wait, your husband's doing a madness. Can we go? You don't think that there's an angle there?
No, this brother's busy. If he starts getting involved, he's busy, bro. to sit down and have a conversation with the thing and get you're trying to get the sympathy beat now because you're gonna break her heart and then beat it. That's even worse to me. That's disgusting.
That's nah.
No.
Why even involve yourself in that mess? Like,
in it.
Even if she gives you the thing, she didn't really want to. She's only done it out of revenge. Like, it's not going to be as sweet. Do you know what I'm saying?
Revenge,
it's not. Yeah, it's not good. You don't want it. You don't want that. Just, it's not your business. It's not your business.
All right. That was it.
What would you do, Damon?
Huh?
Would you G him up?
Would I G the guy up?
Also, like, there's a thing of like, if you feel compelled to tell her, fine. But if you're doing it, thinking
with the intention to get you're trying to get in the knickers as well.
Yeah, that's nasty. If you're doing it because you want to be a good guy, fine. If you feel compelled to tell her that your husband's doing XYZ, cool. But if you're doing it with the intention of the reward being pumps, then you're nasty.
No, and he doesn't know her well enough to be like, yo, I need to let you know what I want. There's no longevity. It's long. And firstly, the messenger always gets shot in it. Exactly. You know what I mean? Unless you're going to sit there and follow man around and make sure you've got video evidence or photographic evidence to be like, yo, then it's long. Just there's no point. There's absolutely no point. He needs to let that one go.
Let that
fully
go. It's done.
Fully.
The L, bro.
We did have a Black Business Corner today. It was a good one. A 15-year-old girl has written a book, and an amazing book, but unfortunately, she ate some fried chicken from a well-known fried chicken establishment that man in South don't mess with. Yeah, so she
Don't
ate
mess
that.
with.
Don't mess with.
Ooh, which one is it?
Well, man in South eat Morley.
So I don't know which the other one. Is it the one? Is it the? Yeah, let's not slander then anybody.
What the one with 3 letters?
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh, what, the expensive one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah. So she ate that and then just started vomiting. So she's been vomiting. It was all mad. So she can't come on today, but next week we'll definitely have her on the show. Her book is an amazing book. So yeah.
North London people, you lot should just eat Sam's.
Eat what?
Sam's.
Who? North London, did you say?
No, we got Dixie, man.
No, I you know what? I swear by Sam's, you know.
Sam's is West London, I think.
Oh, is that West London?
Sam's
That's a
is
West
West.
London thing, yeah.
I mess with Sam's. I don't really mess with Dixie's. Or even,
Dixie
to be
is a
fair,
mad thing.
this is going to sound really blasphemous. I'm not really a fan of Morley's either.
Yeah, no, I'm
And even the
Dixie,
3
I'm
letters, I don't really do the 3 letters no more.
Ace.
Yeah.
What?
I'm dead
3
serious.
letters. They got it. No, they got that. No, that box thing they got is mad.
I don't really like the 3 letters anymore.
What? Ace, forget that. You don't mess with Morley's.
Nah, not really. I like Sam's, you know. 2 for 2. Do you know about 2 for 2?
Nah, what's 2 for 2?
Are you able
2
to
like
revoke?
small chicken
Are you able
burgers,
to-
2
Are you
fried.
able to take away like someone's Godfather role?
No, you can't. Yeah, I
No,
don't
the
eat
chicken royale with the McDonald's chips, that would be the ultimate feast for me.
chicken roll from Burger King.
Yeah, the Burger King chicken royale with
Yeah.
the McDonald's chips, that would be the meal for me.
Oh my god!
You know what,
I
Lala?
saw that absolute.
Lala, tell him. Lala's getting at you. And KG, the mornings in Finsbury Park is a new thing, but you need to come south. You need to go Brixton or Stockwell. Then to there.
I saw
You
it.
see the thing. You see the thing with Sam's. Sam's is proper cheap though. Like for $5, you're getting a banquet, proper banquet. Like
Yeah, I
so
mess
much
with Sam's
options.
still. I like
They're
Sam's.
getting everything in there, but it's so cheap though, man.
Fancy a banquet.
I was at the McDonald's drive-through, yeah, like 4 a.m. on Saturday night into Sunday morning, and it was like in between the time when they changed from normal food to breakfast.
Yeah.
And you know when you're in the drive-through queue, but you get so far in that you can't reverse out because there's bare cars behind you.
Yeah.
It was taking ages. I literally was in the line for about 40 minutes to almost coming out. I promise you, McDonald's, yeah. I don't know why it was taking long.
What one?
The first reason it was taking long is because somebody in a car, about 2 or 3 cars in front of me, fell asleep. So the guy in front of me had to get out and bang on the window so he would drive off. So that took long. Then the car in front of me was like a car full of guys. They must have been coming back from somewhere, and they just wanted nuggets. They were like, "No, we want nuggets." And the guy was like, "No, look, it's just breakfast." They got out of the car and was fighting with the man because they wanted, and he's like, "What do you want me to? There's no nuggets." They wanted to fight because they couldn't have nuggets. And I was like, "Bro, just get a McMuffin, man." He's like, "No, we want nuggets."
No, but it's dead though. Have you ever gone to McDonald's for a meal and they're only serving breakfast?
Yeah, it's funny.
And you're like, what?
Yeah, it's annoying. It's very annoying. But it is what it is.
Working this job from midnight, McDonald's drive-through queue is madness.
It's
That one, you know,
long.
one in Wandsworth off the roundabout. Oh my days!
by the
That one
petrol
is
station.
peak. Yeah, by the petrol
That
station.
takes
That one.
ages.
Oh my! That one, Lakeside, because obviously Lakeside is far in it, and everyone from there they rinse them places. That one major as well.
Lee,
Green
what
lanes.
is the hardest drive-through? And I don't know why I get so pranked driving through there. Go on, Lee. I bet you know it.
Wait.
Green Lanes one?
Wait. What do you mean the hardest drive-through?
Like-
Hardest.
Hardest to even just get through.
to get through the hardest drive-through.
Hold
on.
I get pranked driving through there.
It's not Myland. Myland is easy. I'll probably say
No, it isn't.
Myland because you have to go into the A12 and then come back up.
Nah. It's Whitechapel. Is it Whitechapel?
Oh yeah, because you go inside the thing.
You gotta go inside the thing.
Yeah.
The amount of times
Like
I thought straight out the side of my car.
Yeah, it's like a car wash, isn't it?
Why are we even having a debate?
It's narrow.
The best or worst McDonald's drive-through.
It's so narrow. It's like narrow.
Home. Go home. Get sandwiches. Make a packed lunch. What's wrong with you, man? Look at you two. Tramps. Bloody tramps. What's wrong with you?
I tell you what, you know, have you ever been for McDonald's? As soon as the last bite goes in, you feel sick. And you think, what the fuck did I do that?
Why did I
do that, man? Yeah. But the idea was, I was strong behind the idea. I was backing it 100% and I wasn't going to change. I'd have paid double for it. And as soon as that last gulp goes down, I'm like, why, man?
Absolutely.
You see how much McDonald's you two eat? You know you two have got something in common, yeah?
God.
It's at the top of your head.
What should I say? Hair loss.
What, Lee, you got 11 inches as well? Is that what we got in common?
Hey! 14 and a half.
Okay. All right. And that being said, that was a fun episode. Sorry, KR, if you have to edit any of the profanity out.
Don't edit nothing. You're not editing nothing. Ace, you're done for talking about you don't mess with Morley's. That's an idiot thing, first and foremost.
No, do you know what? I haven't eaten Morley's for ages. I don't know why. Maybe I had a bad experience. Because the truth is, there's some Morley's you can't go to. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm not denying that.
There are some Morley's you can't just, not every Morley's is the same.
That's why I said Brixton and Stockwell, that's it. If you're ever going to have Morley's for the first time, any of you listeners on this podcast, you're ever going to have Morley's for the first time, make sure I made that mistake. You see when I first got with Ice, yeah, there was a Morley's at the bottom of a road, yeah, and these are the times where we was young. We was out late at night and all them one day. So we was getting back at like 2, 3 in the morning, and I would go to that Morley's and she would tell me straight, don't go to Brixton. And I'm thinking, Brixton's hectic. Brixton's mad. You going to Brixton Morley's and you be in the queue and you just see a fight. You see a fight, you see a couple crackheads. But you see, once you keep on going to the Brixton Morley's, you start understanding who's who. The good thing about Brixton Morley's, they cater for the crackheads. They give them food. They give the homeless people. No, they do. They give the homeless people food. They do. And it makes sense to them. It makes sense. You're coming in here, everyone's drunk at 3 o'clock in the morning. So certain times the crackhead don't look no different to the raver who just come out of Brixton Academy. You understand? So everyone's in there. And Boss Man, and the thing is with Boss Man as well, there's about 12 of them moving rapid, serving bare man, moving rapid. You know what I mean? So when you walk up to it, it looks like it's going to be a long thing. It's not. The turnaround is mad quick, first and foremost. But when you go in there, it's light. You've got to be about it. You've got to be about it. Anyway, I made the mistake of going to the Morley's at the bottom of Ashford Road, dead. I took one bite, I was cussing. She cussed me about that for about 6 months. I learnt my lesson. For 6 months, even the chips were dead. Even the burger sauce. Dead. You know, Morley's, Boss Man, you got to learn with the burger sauce. Yeah, even the burger sauce was watered down. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But Stockwell, Brixton, them man have got the Pentium thing.
I remember where my bad experiences was. It was Fulton Heath, and then they shut it down. That's probably why. On the high street, you know the Morley's that Kurtz and Conan did a music video outside of. That Morley's definitely ran my batty once. 100%. It's shut down, so I can say that it definitely ran my batty once. 100%.
Oh, no, you got a touch there. You got a touch there. That is the way. That is the way. Brixton, Stockwell. But anyway, we're not getting paid to big up Morley's, so fund them.
Fund them. All right, we will be back next Tuesday night for more madness, more mayhem, and probably more pum chat. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.